Hi guys, we are on day 8 and I want to congratulate you first for making through your first week of new coach training. So we are going to plow ahead. We've laid down some of the basics of this business, how to invite, how to hit Success Club, how to move your business forward, and now we're going to really start to hone in on and deep dive into some of the areas that is really going to drive your business forward. So you're probably feeling a little overwhelmed with all the information, and that's okay. You know, just let it sink in. I want you to understand that getting into it and just starting to do it, just applying that every day, you're going to learn and you're going to continue to grow and you're going to learn from your mistakes and you're going to keep going. And let me tell you, I have failed forward so many times in this business, but it keeps me successful. It keeps me thinking, hey, how do I do this better? How can I make my groups better? How can I invite better? You know, the only way you can do that is by putting yourself out there and doing it and going out and, you know, inviting and learning from your mistakes and failing forward. You know, all of the successful people will tell you they have failed once or twice in the past, probably more than that. They have failed several times, but that is what has made them stronger and more successful. So super proud of you. Today, we're going to talk about organizing yourself and dedicating 1 hour or more to something called your power hour. So I've given you all these little tidbits along the way, inviting, sharing, talking about the products, following up, building relationships. And you're going to hit the ground running and you're just going to get to a point where you're going to feel a little scattered. And I have no doubt that everybody goes through this. You just kind of get to that, what am I doing now? And you're doing a little bit here and you're doing a little bit there and you're doing a little bit here. And, oh, did I forget this? Or did I forget to follow up with this person? And it can get overwhelming quick. So what I want you to do is get out your pen and paper, right? We still have those, right? You have a whole 7 days worth of notes. We're going to talk about your power hour to-do list. So just like going to the grocery store, if you went to the grocery store without a list, you'd come home with double the things you need and nothing you needed for that dinner that night, right? So in this business, you have to work off of a list. And it's too easy if you don't have a list to sink time into things that are unproductive. And we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we are as productive as we can with the time that we have. So depending on how much time you set in the beginning, you know, that first homework assignment, how many hours can you dedicate a week to achieving your goals? Whatever that number is, we need to start applying that as effective as possible. So we need to work off of a list. So this is your power hour list, right? The first thing on that power hour list, you need to be meeting and connecting with 2 or 3 people every single day. This is a daily to-do list. You are going to go through this list. You are going to find an hour out of your day, and you're going to go through this list, and you're going to check. That is what's going to make you successful. Doing that consistently will make you successful. So number 1, every single day, you are going to meet and connect with 2 to 3 people. Okay, so that means adding people to your network. So you might need to reach out and friend request some people. You know, I have a lot of coaches that are like, oh, I don't want to friend request a stranger. But guess what? If you want to be successful, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to bring them into your network so that you can start building relationships. Otherwise, they're just going to be people and you're not going to be able to form that relationship and really start to help them move forward and have an opportunity to help them move forward. So you got to get out of your comfort zone. Find people, add them to your network. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, you need to return all messages. So when you, and these are business related messages. So if you're getting other pings in from Facebook or email or something like that, shut that off. Go to the messages that are directly impacting your business. So maybe you followed up with somebody, maybe you've invited somebody and they've gotten back to you or they have questions. You need to return all of those messages. Number 3, you need to be sharing 2 to 3 times a day with people. So you need to share with 2 to 3 people a day something about our programs. Maybe it's Shakeology, maybe it's the challenge groups, whatever it is, you need to be sharing with 2 to 3 people every single day, okay? And as part of that sharing, and as part of when you really start to push and start to build your team, you need to get this business opportunity in front of 3 to 5 people a week. Yes, 3 to 5 people a week, you need to be talking about coaching with them, seeing if this is an opportunity that they would like to do. Have you ever thought about doing what I'm doing? Have you ever thought about coaching? Having those people, if you're doing that with 3 to 5 people a day, that's 12 to 20 people a month. And let's say you convert 10% of them, that's 2 coaches a month that you could be adding. You could be an emerald, which we'll talk about tomorrow. You could be an emerald coach this month. No doubt about it. In the first 30 days of your business, you could go emerald, because you need to get this business in front of 3 to 5 people every single week. Remember, those are seeds planted, and you're just going to keep going and keep going. And at some point, those people will be ready, and they're going to see your consistency. They're going to see your success, and they're going to say, show me the door. What are you doing that you're so successful? Whether it's with your fitness, with your nutrition, with your business, they're going to want to come. So you want to make sure they know you're there when they're ready. So get in front of them. Okay. Number 4, follow up with people. So it's great that you're inviting and sharing and plowing forward, but if you just leave it at that and never follow up, you're not doing any good. Those people are going to forget about it, right? So make it a point in your list of people that you are following up with people. A no just means not today. So in a couple months, when you are promoting maybe a new program like P90X3 just came out, or the 21-day fix that's coming out, you can go to those people and follow up with them. See how they're doing. See if they're ready yet. Following up is going to help you be extremely successful. So make sure you're doing that every single day with people that you've talked to in the past. Number 5, track your progress. We are much more effective when we track our progress. So you have these goals out. You want to hit Success Club. You want to help 5 people a month, if that's what it is. You want to invite 10 people a week, or read 30 minutes of personal development a day. Whatever it is, track your progress. When you track, you're more than likely to succeed, because you can make adjustments. You can say, oh, I didn't do this. I need to do this. Track it, stay accountable to it. Just like your challengers are accountable, you need to be accountable to your business. This is your business. You need to treat it like a business. So track your progress to your goals. Last but not least, invite people every single day. Invite them to your challenge group, invite them to the coaching opportunity. You want to make sure that you are inviting people into your groups. That's how you're going to be successful, okay? And with all of that, doing that every single day, all 6 of those Power Hour to-dos, and I will put this up on the training site so you will have it. You can print it out, pin it up on a wall, put it on your whiteboard. Whatever you have to do, put it in your calendar, block off an hour a day to do those Power Hour to-dos. You do that every single day, you are absolutely going to be successful. I can guarantee you will be successful if you do every single one of those. That list is what every single top coach is working off of. Now, I say that's a Power Hour. If you want to grow bigger and faster, double it. If you want to go even bigger and faster, triple it. However many hours you have to dedicate to this business, focus on that list and building off of that list. And if you double, triple, quadruple it, your business is going to grow at that rate. So that is your Power Hour to-do list. Like I said, print it out, pin it up, make sure you're checking it off every single day. And don't forget, those are daily to-dos that you're doing. There are those 3 vital behaviors that you are doing every single day that I didn't say on that list that you better be doing too. And that's personal development, which we talked about earlier this week. You want to make sure that you're dedicating 10, 15, 20 minutes a day to reading or listening to audio, to enriching yourself. You need to be a product of the product, which means you are working a program, that you're staying healthy, that you're drinking your Shakeology. And you need to be inviting people every single day. Those are non-negotiables in this business. You have to be doing it, okay? So your homework assignment, get your Power Hour to-do list, print it out, pin it up, and make sure you're checking it off. All right, guys. stay tuned for tomorrow's day 8 training, when we start to talk a little bit more about building relationships, and then also going into presenting the coaching opportunity and advancing rank within Beachbody. All right, talk to you later. Bye.